Opened zippers. I like to imagine that means that he used it like locksmith lawyer. He just used it on a bunch of locks, and then he tried to put it down on the table, and it just it undid his keys, like his keychain. It broke the zipper on his pants, and then it unlocked his phone. It's like, what the fuck? What is this thing? What a video. What a video that would be. The lock-picking lawyer gone wrong. Gone sexual. Oh, that reminds me! Oh, I have to show you guys this.
What are you trying to show us? Hold on.
Oh, it's so funny. I remember. I can't believe I actually remembered what I wanted to show. I definitely wasn't just stalling for time. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Here, can I get this to show up on stream?
Ouch.
I think I can. Yes. Okay. Can you see this, Gnomes?
I'll look at it. Hold on. Yeah. Alright. I see. I can see it. Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, Thunder just subbed things.
What?
Thanks so much, man. And also, what the fuck? Don't sub for this content. You don't know what's here. A year in review. What did we get stuck in our rectums last year? On Christmas Day, 9 a.m. 2023. And this is just a list from the database of emergency room visits. So this is just what the nurses and doctors wrote down on like the the database. It's just stuff people got stuck in different body parts. As always, objects are sorted by orifice, working south. You could guess where this ends, where you end. And some of this stuff is so funny. Just how big is your ear to get a toy car stuck in it? How does that happen?
It has that ear has to be the smallest toy car, or like do you have a big ass ear?
Right? Like, okay, there's a toy wand, a stylus. That just sounds like brain damage in one go. Gasoline. What happened? Were you taking a sip from your like kerosene can while you were filling up your car and some spilled? What happened? Where does that come from? I love this one because it's like a full-on like a medical report. Fell downstairs, mild concussion, ankle sprain, earbud stuck in ear. That was a bad fall. And also the next one. Not only did you somehow manage to lodge a bobby pin in there, there was a bug. Where did they find that? What kind of bug was it? A centipede? A spider? Why was it in there?
Was it thunder?
Was that?
Airblade, but all this shit is so fucking stupid. How you get that shit stuck in your body parts?
A hearing aid battery. That one actually makes sense. I love this one.
Honestly, I honestly can see things happen to you, Johnny. I can see it happen.
Shut up.
Like what is this? Like, what do you have an iron deficiency?
I mean, after the
what
bullshit
happened?
you did, after this shit you did a few days ago, I believe it.
After what Mupp did, putting cold medicine in his eyes twice. Has been putting paper products in her ears to keep the cold out.
That's the what?
Like, what? Why? How poor are you? Are you saying you can't afford earmuffs? A hat? A hoodie? Anything? Nothing at all. Paper product. That can't possibly be good insulation.
Probably a pseudoscience thing. Probably one of that shit
Well, I imagine it's
your
just a
mother
child.
says. Like,
It's probably just a child that didn't think it through. He's like, oh, I have paper from my notebook. I can shove this in my ears. And the scraping makes it warm from all the damage I'm doing. Sunflower seeds. Sure. Press
yes,
on.
because the inside of your ears is the part of your body that's cold. Yeah.
Oh, wait till the rest. Press on fingernail. I guess you were just digging too deep. My apologies. A lollipop. That's the wrong hole. See, now this one is painful. That's awful. Was welding overhead, and a piece of metal fell onto his left ear, melting his earplug.
Oh,
That sounds awful. But here's the question that I have, right? It's like, okay, you're welding something for a car, right? So you have to, like, get on the slide and go underneath. Weren't you wearing a welder's mask? Otherwise, it could damage your eyes forever. How did it get in there? How did a piece of metal get into your ear if you're wearing a full welding face mask? What happened?
some people be stupider than you think.
They're just welding with their eyes closed, like, yeah, this is good. This is fine. I don't want anyone welding with their eyes closed. Piece of miniature camera. What does that mean? Was it a spy device from James Bond?
Sounds like a GoPro.
Today, guys, we're gonna film the inside of my body the hard way. Freaking Looney Tunes character. A rock, which, yeah, sure, you're hiking. I could see that happening.
Dude, I was laughing my ass off the whole time I was muted.
Just a rock, sawdust, and a paper towel. And what I imagine happened here is that they were just working on some wood project, and they didn't think any further because they used like a wet paper towel to keep from splinters, right? And they just dug in and didn't think about it. No thoughts, head empty.
Oh.
Just, yeah, this will get it out. This is fine.
Oh, God.
All the splinters in their ear. A stencil. What is this, the world's smallest stencil? How does that fit in your ear? Patient states rolled over in bed onto an ecstasy pill and it got stuck in ear. Like, that one sucks, cause like that's like usable in court now. That's gonna follow you for the rest of your life. The government has irrefutable proof that you have used drugs. You're never winning a
it, just not in the way you think.
You're never getting a job. You're never winning a custody case. You're fucked. And it was because of this. This is how they found out.
Technically, he did use drugs. Technically.
Well, in order for them to have even gone to the hospital, that means they had to take it back out, so they didn't even get to do the drugs. They didn't even get to do them. It's just on their record now. Is ecstasy even legal? I don't even know if it is.
I'm not sure. Imagine if he never even had ecstasy prior to that, and now...
It was a friend stayed over. Left their stash. That's unfortunate.
At home.
And now here we get into the nose, and was smelling battery when it went up nostril. What kind of brain did? Why were you smelling a battery?
Also, it is illegal. It is illegal. But
that's such an
You know what else is
unfortunate...
illegal? You drinking wine.
That's not legal because a parent gave it to him. It's legal.
Oh.
In most states, you can drink as much as you want if the parent gives it to you.
And on private property.
That too. Well, a parent on private property. Otherwise, it's up to the bar's discretion, mostly. Smelling a battery. Arts and crafts object. What? What was it, a popsicle stick? What do you mean? Was it glue? What is...
Probably one of those
Yeah.
pipe cleaner.
A pipe cleaner? It cleaned your pipes alright. Sewing needle, and that just makes you whinge. No. How do you get a sewing needle in your nose? That's glue stick. I see we're back to the arts and crafts. Maybe it was all big one family project.
Yeah,
The mother got one. The mother got a sewing needle in. The kids got a glue stick in, and the father got something else. What it
Yeah,
is?
they're trying to make a cute little project.
Put an aluminum foil wrap up her right nostril and immediately started crying. Children. At least I hope it was a child. There's
Images of grown-ass adults.
there's something about the image of a grown adult in her like 30s, drunk off her rocker, trying to cook something with aluminum foil, getting it up her nose, and she's just crying about how much of a failure she is. That sounds like a reality TV show or something. Something out of like Frasier. Yogurt? That's the wrong hole. How has this happened? They went real deep into that tub. They went real deep. Trying to get the fruit at the bottom. A flower? No, that makes sense. You just sniffed too hard. And, right, sure. Foxtail, same thing, but significantly more uncomfortable. Fake plant, you've been bamboozled by the producer. You've been bamboozled, sir. A multivitamin. But wait, there's more. Put pieces of styrofoam cup in nostril. He was seen yesterday for the same thing. I don't know who's responsible for this, but somebody is not capable of having children. Not everyone deserves to have children, and someone in this household is one of them. Either the parents have made mistakes, or the parents did this, and either way, you should not be having children. A rhinestone. Yeah, I can't blame them for that. You start bedazzling things, they get everywhere. You know, I could easily imagine one gets stuck to your finger, you go digging, rhinestone in your nose. Why you had to go to the hospital for it, I'll never know. A bullet. I need context for this.
I mean, it might not be.
Of all the ways for a bullet to get into your head, I guess I have to admit this is probably the best. A puppy tooth. So many questions. This asks so many questions.
Honestly,
Don't
I
worry
could
about
probably think of the scenario. I know the scenario.
The child just really wanted to know what a puppy smelled like.
They're probably just holding the puppy, and then the fucking tooth just fell off.
What, did he sneeze? Sneezed right into your nose. Detergent pod. I didn't realize we were back in 2020.
Oh no.
How big is your nose? How big is your nose for this to even happen? How does this even happen? But wait, there's more. Was doing a joke and put an earphone cover in his right nostril 2 days ago. Well, they must kill at parties. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a goof, a gaff. It's funny. Mulch. I know what mulch smells like.
Oh.
Why was that close enough to your nose for it to get stuck so bad you had to go to the hospital?
You probably fell into a pile of mold.
It's cow poo! Why were you smelling it that hard? Why? And somebody who just really wanted to join the Nug Club a bit too much. A whole chicken nugget. It reminds me of that one meme. I stuck a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. I put a whole box of McDonald's chicken nuggets up my nose. Oh. And we get into the next one, the throat. Oh boy. Finally, some of this stuff actually belongs here. Here's an unfortunate story. Felt like he had something in the back of his throat, so he used a pair of tweezers to grab it, and swallowed the tweezers.
Oh my god.
Consistent nat ones, baby. Consistent nat ones. You try to stick to your diet, nat one. You fail and decide to get a snack. Roll to eat the snack, nat one. Something gets into the back of your throat. You try and figure out a way to get it out, nat one. You decide tweezers instead of just swallowing.
I feel like everything in this list is just a nat one roll.
You roll to use the tweezers, dexterity, nat one. You swallow the tweezers. What a set of circumstances. Was eating popcorn and I thought something went down the wrong pipe, so I tried to grab it.
Dignity check, nat one. You are now on a viral post.
Like, even if you just used your hand, you would have just thrown up and been fine. You wouldn't have to go to a hospital. Throat. Coat hanger. What is this, a horror movie? This sounds like Final Destination.
Oh god.
What happened? Is this Binding of Isaac? What did you do? How was your mouth even able to fit that? A
Will
dreidel.
be both.
I mean, if it's a wire coat hanger.
It just says coat hanger. We'll never know. Maybe it was a child coat hanger. Maybe it was a wire. Who knows? A dreidel. One hell of a bar
Maybe
mitzvah.
they also think. Maybe they also thought they had something stuck in the back of their throat, but they just wanted to play a little riskier.
This is risky, alright. The bar mitzvah has gone poorly. Was pulling a new shirt bought from the thrift store. Don't cheap out, kids. Over his head last night at home. Was tight around the mouth. Nose was stuffed, so he deeply inhaled and breathed in several pieces of thread or cloth, not sure which.
How are you not sure which?
Well, he was choking, so I can imagine he wasn't really concerned about it. Why they didn't update it after they checked him out, I'll never know.
Exactly.
And this was like Christmas morning. This was like Christmas morning on some poor nurse that had to write down like the cause of issue. And how cheap was this thrift store shirt that you could breathe in thread? How is it going to survive the washing machine? It's held together with like hair. Cough medicine cup. You're not supposed to swallow the whole thing, man. It's just what's inside. Granola bar wrapper. Once again. Just the inside part, man. It's not. You're not supposed to swallow it whole. You're not supposed to chew the outside.
Honestly, I can see Johnny doing that.
Fuck up.
Rule of thumb for most food: eat the inside, not the outside. Caulking, silicone paint, and string. You didn't stop at the first one? You kept going? I know you really wanted to eat cock, but come on, man. There's other ways. There's other ways.
There's other ways to eat cock.
This isn't what people meant.
Ain't that I can show you how to?
No.
Oh my.
Bad. Bad 17-year-old. Swallowed a magnet at school, then was stung by a wasp on his way on his foot. That's just a bad day. You've had a bad day, man. I'm sorry. Wooden coffee stirrer.
Oh.
What even is that? The only coffee stirrer I've ever seen is one of those small straws.
It probably was exactly what it was, except made of wood. You know?
Seems like it would get moldy. Eyelash comb. Who has a comb for their
Well, it had to be
eyelash?
disposable. People with very big eyelashes, obviously.
I guess so. Very unfortunate situation for that to have fumbled so hard that it went from your eye to your mouth and you swallowed. That's a
Well, you know,
wild.
bad fumble.
Got some more of those nat ones in there. Small squishy pig toy. Are you sure this wasn't an animal? Because this sounds like a dog. Your child is a dog, I'm sorry to tell you. Like, would you buy just a squishy pig for your child? And why were they chewing it so hard they swallowed? Congratulations, it's a pug.
It's probably an infant.
How on earth would it have even been strong enough to swallow it at that point?
I don't know.
You'd be surprised.
It was a very, very small one.
Very eager. They have a dream when they grow up, and it's the person who ended up with this silicone paint. They have a dream, and they will achieve it. Had one shot, 9 beers, and thinks he swallowed a bottle cap.
Oh.
Noms,
I mean,
Noms, where were you on Christmas?
Yep.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
No
They're
reason.
thinking it might be you.
I was literally showing you what the fuck happened on Christmas for me.
Oh, I know exactly what happened on Christmas for you.
Yeah, apparently it involved a bottle cap.
Bro.
A guitar
I mean, the
pick.
Fennekin, wait, I think I know what happened. I did give a gold bottle cap to the Fennekin I traded him, so I think that might have been where it was.
Hey, good news! Good news, Noms. You have max IVs.
Oh my God. You all are a bunch of children. You all are children.
I think I've solved the case.
A guitar pick. A keyboard key. Gross. The plastic table from a pizza box. Bro, I know you're hungry, but slow down. Come on. Open the box first before you start eating. What are you, Wario?
Yes.
No, he's one of those old arcade.
Actually, no, that's Bam. Never mind.
No, he's a character from one of those old school beat 'em up games. They just have a pizza box.
You just you see the box and suddenly it's gone. It's like a Yoshi. This is just like some Japanese person who was having like a wonderful tea ceremony, was sitting under a tree drinking from a cup, and something fell from the tree into his cup, and he swallowed it.
What was it?
We'll never know. It could have been a bug, maybe an acorn. Who knows?
Could have been a marshmallow.
They certainly
God.
thought it was. What were they drinking that they didn't notice
I see
something solid in their cup?
I see you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it.
I wouldn't get it. I don't
I
drink
said-
boba tea.
I was talking about the marshmallow. Oh, fuck.
He knows. Oh no, he knows about it.
Johnny. Oh, he knows. Oh, did you tell him about the time you found a bunch of marshmallows in the Christmas tree?
What?
Oh no, not that.
Yeah, he found a bunch of marshmallows in the Christmas tree from the marshmallow fight on Christmas. It was like yesterday. It was literally like 1 or 2 days ago that he just found like 5 marshmallows in the Christmas tree from the fight.
War never changes.
I think we might have found out how it happened.
This one is
I can
hilarious.
share-
This one is hilarious. Patient swallowed toothpaste, followed by a toothbrush and possibly a toothpaste container. I don't know how you brush your teeth, but you are doing it wrong.
You're
You must,
brushing your stomach.
your dentists must make a fortune. I know they make it taste good, but you're not supposed to swallow everything involved with brushing your teeth.
I mean, the stomach's got to get cleaned somehow.
You're not supposed to clean your throat. The cleaning ends at your gums, my dude. A fishing weight? Bro, what are you role-playing as the fish? Are you trying to show your kids what it's supposed to look like? How did that get in there?
It reminds me of
tea
the fucking SpongeBob scene. It reminds me of the SpongeBob scene with Patrick gumming the hook.
The hooks. The hooks. It's not wrong.
Of course.
A tea bag. My man's got tea bagged in more than one way that day. Mom told the kids to clean up their Monopoly game. Patient. Came to mom, crying, says she swallowed the shoe. You gotta watch
Wasn't there an
them.
old lady that swallowed a shoe?
Seems like this was a child, and this is why you have to watch
Well-
them kids.
I don't know. Maybe they're a descendant of the old lady that swallowed the shoe.
This is their grandkids.
Continuing on the legacy.
Are you talking about the like
The book.
the fable? Because that's the old
Yeah.
lady who lived in a shoe.
No, I think there's a book that was called "There's an Old Lady That Swallowed the Shoe."
Yeah, there was.
It sounds like a euphemism.
Yeah.
It's deadbeat.
I am fat.
Good for
We're talking
you.
about people shoving shit in their body parts.
What?
That's exactly what it sounds like.
I didn't hear most of what he said. I only heard body parts.
That's for the best.
Yeah, we're just talking about people shoving random stuff in their body parts on Christmas Eve.
Oh. I thought you were saying you're gonna steal some of my body parts because I said I'm fat.
Give me your
I mean,
liver.
you want me to? I'm sure the black market's got some deals out there.
The black market deal for penis enlargement pills is just someone else's penis.
Oh god.
Yeah, I did combine the two to make one large.
No.
The megalodon.
That's awful. That's terrible.
Transformers, someone else's penis in disguise.
Transformers! More between your thighs.
No.
Transformers, they had changed their mind.
Oh no. I'll never recover.
That one's gonna get me canceled.
Oh god. Oh, what were we talking about? Oh yeah.
I don't know. Let's talk about boys or something instead of whatever we were just doing.
This is why you have to be careful with your kids. When you tell them to not do stuff, they get bored while they're cleaning up. Swallow the shoe. Shelf bracket. How do you swallow
you
a
want me to-
shelf bracket?
You want to hear the dumbest thing?
What?
Someone yelled at me earlier for posting that picture of my son on a different Discord because I thought it was funny. It's like, it's a cute security risk. I'm like, bro, I trust you guys on this server.
Security
To be
risk.
called, yeah, didn't expect to be called unethical as a security risk. Sorry that my son leaning back in despair makes you think that's gonna become predator porn.
That is one hell of a self-report. Damn.
Yeah!
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah!
Also, that's
I
like
was
the worst
I knew
angle
there was a reason
ever.
I stopped talking on this. I knew there was a reason I stopped saying so much on this server. Because that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
That's one hell of a self-report. That's so funny. Oh god. Well then. I love this next one, drill bit. How lonely were you that this is the only way you could get drilled? Oh my goodness, what was that?
I mean, drilling's drilling.
Hey, I mean, got work with what you got, I guess. Patient states that he swallowed a metal keychain, a ring which had a very high vibration, and he believes this was causing abdominal pain.
I mean, cock rings would probably do that.
The glizzy
What?
gobbler has
Yeah.
a very bad day. Oh my goodness.
The cheeks clapping snatcher.
Holy shit, I hate this Huntress shit.
Lol. A ketchup packet, and the very next one, a honey mustard packet. Bro, unwrap your food! Stop swallowing it whole!
I think, Johnny, you're at the warping one, right? I know you're at the.
I'm about like the Huntress thing. I have to fight a toxic beast while I have to keep my blade up running.
Oh, that one was really fun.
It's kind of annoying, but like you get used to it after a bit. But like it's just annoying just to keep the blade up, because you have to make it chase you.
But it's just management. I found it fun because I like that kind of stuff. I got gold first try. Yeah. A 3D seahorse sticker. Listen, I know it looked good, but it is not seafood. It just looks like seafood. You've been bamboozled.
Wait, seahorse is just all bone. What the fuck?
Well, they wanted to try it out. A little too much.
I don't know. The men can get pregnant, so maybe it's not all just bone.
It's like
There's a
caviar.
Not that kind of bone did beat.
Took you a second.
Oh no. What the fuck
How
is
was I
this?
how
Hmm?
are you not cancelled again?
Who knows? It gets worse from here, don't worry. There's 2 more orifices.
Oh no.
Well, 3 if you count the one from the title. Having several drinks this
No.
morning, swallowed a small piece of his computer. What does that mean?
It means he wanted to use computer.
Was it like a
Yeah,
piece of a
definitely.
monitor
It is.
frame? Was it a keyboard key?
Hey, don't judge him. He's just trying to upgrade his hard drive.
Oh my God.
A piece of dry ice, which... How big
Oh.
was this piece of dry ice that you had to go to the hospital? Surely it would have evaporated long before you got there.
Well, the thing is, dry ice doesn't really evaporate. If it goes
It
in
kinda
water,
stays.
it explodes.
Well, yeah, but it also has the Leidenfrost effect, so I mean, your gut wouldn't be enough to do that. It would just be slowly freezing you inside out.
I guess. Anyway, what are you even looking at? What is this? This thing that someone ate?
This is a year in review. What did we get stuck in our rectums last year?
That's amazing!
By Barry Petchesky. As always, objects are sorted by orifice working south. It gets worse.
Fair enough. Continue.
I saw this and I absolutely had to show you guys this. A zipper someone somehow swallowed. How? That's a story for another day.
Oh, I think I might
Yeah,
know
I
the
can see it
context, but
happening.
you're not gonna like it.
You know what? I'm gonna say what my answer is. Gimp mask.
It went way too deep into the genes. I see the Glizzy Gobbler's day got even worse. It didn't end at the ring. They kept going. A Buckeye nut. I guess there was a lonely girl who was practicing for her future boyfriend.
Like Mr.
Oh.
Handy.
Was conducting an experiment and put a safety pin in a bottle and blew in the bottle. The safety pin went into his oropharynx.
Excuse me?
Cool.
No further notes.
Hope for the best.
We'll never know. A name tag. Hi, I'm choking.
Hey, choking.
Hi, can you go deeper?
Excuse me, a whole ass mirror?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. There was also a stencil and a toy, like a toy car. Some of these people are like anglerfish, I swear. Some of these people are like snakes. They can unhinge their jaw.
I'm sorry, I don't think an anglerfish has kinks.
You wouldn't say that if you knew what their males were like. If that isn't a kink, I don't know what is.
Oh my god, this is one of the more fun skills. What the fuck is this?
Oh, are you on the pulse trial where you have to time the pulses?
No, I'm currently doing the trial where I'm using Huntress and just shooting the teleporter. Shit.
Oh, you mean the warp dart?
Yeah, the warp dart.
Yeah, that's very fun.
Platforming, baby. A fidget spinner. Back to the early 2020s. A bell clapper. Thoughts? What do you guys think a bell clapper is?
You know, if I had to guess, and this is my honest answer, it's another word for what they call the door knocker things. The one that just instead of like a doorbell, the ones that like hang on the door, it's like,
Yeah.
all right, lift it up and go wham, wham, wham.
Something that knocks the door for you because people had weak hands in the 60s, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they got getting splinters from the door. We're like, you know what? We're putting metal on this. I'm done.
I'm sick of this. Any thoughts, Thunder, Noms? What is a bell clapper?
No clue. I'm gonna say like for some reason I thought like those like like the freaking ropes you have to swing back and arches to ring the bell.
Not
Right,
quite.
Tyler?
It's close. There's actually two answers. One is the little metal rod inside of a bell that makes it ring.
Okay.
So I was close. I was actually really close
Wait,
then.
but you said there's two answers.
Well,
What's
the other
second?
one is a medical condition where your testicles hang loose in your sack and makes it more likely for you to get torsion or tension or twisted in
You
the
know, I
sack.
think it's that one.
Yeah, I think it. I think they were just having a really interesting sexual encounter, and it got too far.
You know,
And they rolled in that one.
You know how they say you're a good kisser
Yeah, what?
You know how they say you're a good kisser if you can tie a cherry stem in a knot? Someone tried that with this. Someone tried that with someone, and it worked too well.
Yeah, fair enough.
They in fact got their bell clapped. Was chewing on a battery. Good start. When he possibly swallowed part of it. Only part of it, huh? Also with
Oh, look at the second part! Look at the second part!
Also with a popcorn kernel in right ear. Attend your children, please! Pay attention to them! We're just leaving these children alone. 2 engagement rings. Some poor woman was drunk after a bad divorce and had a very bad day.
Oh no! The next one!
Mhm.
I wanted. Oh no!
Yup, this is the next one.
Oh.
The peen. Phone charger.
Oh.
Look, bro.
Oh, they were doing sounding. Got it.
Look, bro. I know you want to get hard, but you're not gonna charge up like this.
No. Do you not know what sounding is?
I know what it is.
Okay. I'm guessing this is what they were trying to do with it. Or they really wanted to smuggle a phone into the movies, and that was the only way to get their phone charger in.
That's real commitment. That's real commitment to not watching the movie you paid for. Rolled
Yeah.
Band-Aid.
No, that's a what?
A rolled up Band-Aid. Which is almost
Oh, I heard
assuredly
red.
exactly what you said.
I heard red Band-Aid. So I was like, why specify the color?
Nope. More the position. A crayon.
Linebacker.
Plastic spoon. You know, when she said she wanted to eat you out, I don't think she meant literally. Plastic
I don't know,
spork.
I've seen some good hentai of that.
Plastic spork. The spoon wasn't good enough for you? I'm sorry, was it not textured enough?
No, they just want more danger. What's more dangerous than spikes?
Candle wax. Well, at least that one kind of makes sense. At least that one's normal.
Not really, because think about it. If it's stuck in the penis, they had to warm it up and then pour it
That's
in.
an S&M thing. They light candles and they pour that everywhere. I'm surprised it wasn't on more of these.
You know what? If they like it so much, why not with Frank's Red Hot?
Some straw. That was an unfortunate roll around in the barn. I bet to this day they still would say worth it. Folded dollar bills. And that's just disgusting. That's awful.
No, that's someone trying to smuggle funds illegally.
Where could you possibly go that it's not legal to have money?
I don't know. Like, people cross the border with gold and they get stopped at the border.
I can't imagine you could possibly fit enough dollar bills in there for it to be worth it to hide it from border police.
Please, sir, I just need to bring a dollar. I have a $5 bill. I heard Subway says $5 footlongs. I read that years ago. What?
That deal ran out in 1986. What?
Why?
A
Subs are expensive.
Oh, hey, it came full circle. A yellow chain. Why does the color matter? Apparently it does.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, what?
10-inch long sex toy.
That's sounding.
That's a lot further than that. That's a biopsy.
Sounding becomes an echo chamber.
That's a uroloscopy.
Heaven forbid they ask him to cough.
You know these were beads. They had to please cough. What a hell of a medical exam.
It was taking to register that one.
That's one hell of a stripper roleplay. Screwdriver. What the hell, man?
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
When they called you a handyman and they called it a hand job, no one expected you to relate those two things. Knife handle.
Wait. They had to reach the nuts to tighten it somehow.
God. Thank God it was just the handle, at least. A cable.
Does it specify that was just a handle?
It says just the knife handle, and thank God it was only the handle.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the screwdriver. So I'm like, what?
No, this is the next one. Knife handle.
It's 4 sword style.
And a cable, just to top off the phone charger. A cable. The whole thing. The whole cable.
Okay, this one's gonna be annoying.
Patient stated he was drunk 2 days ago, and his girlfriend inserted a necklace inside his urethra while having sex.
Hot.
Tip of a condiment bottle. You know they squeezed.
Wait. For the first time, just the tip has a more literal meaning.
I wonder if it was mayo, so they couldn't tell. And now for the Vagoo. We've got lonely women on Christmas. Nail polish. They were going real ham. Glitter. Yes, queen. It's gonna be fabulous.
It has to look good for. So I'm not gonna finish that joke. I just realized.
Someone's friend really talked them into this, and I'm sure it was fabulous. Also, very appropriate. I just want to show this off real quick in the comments. Where was it? If I can find it. Oh, I don't know if it's still here. That's a shame. Let's see if I can find it. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Here it is! You'd think a fruit roll-up would eventually melt. One good queef could turn that glitter veg into a party!
God.
I was gonna make a joke about quinceañera, but I just realized Mardi Gras would be much better.
No, that's a Mardi Gras to remember. Jesus Christ. Yes, queen. Oh my god, it's so funny. Alright. A light bulb. I'm sure they thought that was a bright idea.
Boo.
So bad. Boric acid suppositories.
Wait. You think if they rubbed their feet on the carpet that it would light up inside?
Right, cartoon. Boric acid suppositories accidentally placed in urethra. There's so many layers. There's so many layers of mistake in that one sentence. She swallowed a quarter, and also she believes she has a retained condom in her vagina from intercourse yesterday.
Nice.
Damn, what a party.
So I was the quinceañera gone right.
No,
wait.
no.
Mardi Gras. Mardi
Bad.
Gras.
No,
I meant Mardi Gras.
you fucked this up 3 times in the same stream. God damn it. Why?
You know what the problem is? No. You know what the problem is? I keep thinking of Frieza.
My quinceañera.
No. I haven't done that since I was 5. My quinceañera.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You have stopped yourself from making that joke twice, and you still did it. God damn it. Some
well.
pencil sharpener, pencil grip, multiple pens. And to top it all off, bracelets. Someone...
I mean, the pencil one isn't that surprising, because people do that with Sharpies all the time.
Yeah, but this person took the whole pencil bag and went ham all the way to the bracelet. Damn.
I mean, proud of them.
Good on them. Hell of a capacity. This is why women apparently don't need pockets on their clothes.
Oh, let me get my phone real quick. Oh, here we go.
Oh no. A tick, which is just an unfortunate set of circumstances.
This actually reminds me of a funny story, though.
This is what happens when you make one of those amateur videos while hiking.
No. I have a story. It's not my story. It's from a pretty popular streamer.
Yeah, a friend told me about this.
Where his first intercourse was like at a camp and he got a tick on his penis.
What a bad day.
And he went to his father and his father helped burn the tick off his penis.
That's good. That's bonding right there.
Oh no, he hit the tick right in a pretty close moment.
Yeah. Dad, why? I was getting sucked.
Yeah,
I was finally getting head. Finally.
First and second time in one night.
God, you never let me do anything fun. Son, just shut up and let me get the stick off of you.
There's a hidden 3-way going on in there.
That's how it ended up in this person.
I miss your mother.
Which one got the cigarette? Anyways, continue. What else we got?
Has AA battery in vagina. Felt it come out while using a stimulator about 2 weeks ago.
I mean, to be fair, they're dedicated.
2 weeks! You waited 2 weeks to go to the hospital. How did the battery even get in there?
Well, some of them are battery powered.
I can't imagine a single one that has you stick the battery compartment inside.
No, it's there's. I actually know this for a fact. There's cheap little silver bullets, is what they call them. It's a screw on top, but it takes a AA battery.
A double A?
It's the size of your thumb. The whole thing.
Madness. Also, you would think that if you felt that go undone, you would stop. They kept going for 2 weeks.
I mean, they felt pretty charged up.
My power is maximum.
My power is. Oh, it just died.
Need a charge. That's coming up, don't worry. Hairbrush. Alright. Vibrator stuck for 6 days. And you know for damn sure the only reason it was 6 days is because the battery died. That was how long the battery lasted. It was only then they realized, oh no, I can't get this back out. Ice cream.
Probably.
Ice cream parlor playset. Was this a child? What happened? What happened here? 3 grams
I'm gonna be
of
honest.
cocaine.
I'll be honest. I don't have a joke for that one. I don't know.
That's why I moved on to 3 grams of cocaine.
See, that's the board crossing the border.
All right, mule. Why was this in there, huh? Mule. Oh no. Oh god. Did the splits near a screwdriver? Oh.
Do you think if they snorted the cocaine from that one, there would be an after smell?
Oh, that kills you.
That's... The world may never know. Did the splits near a screwdriver, and that hurts from here. That sounds awful.
What the judges score though?
Glove and sponges. They really wanted a deep clean.
Wait, glove and sponges? Were
How
they
did
just trying to
get
be a
the
Pringles
glove
can?
stuck in there? How did they get the gloves stuck?
Were they just trying to be just like a Pringles can or something? Hello?
It was a real deep clean.
They already have a vagina. Why are they trying to make a fake vagina in a vagina?
I did not get that's what you were trying to say. I did not get that joke.
That's their form of having a condom. Who knows?
That reminds me of a picture I saw once. Someone putting a sex toy inside their own opening. That's how Christians have sex.
I'm gonna be honest, that's the first time I've probably heard it called an opening.
I'm sorry, would you prefer I call it a closing?
No, the finisher.
The conclusion.
The Christian.
Conclude.
The crescendo. Famous musicians when they bust a nut. I'm gonna hit my crescendo. This will be my masterpiece. A crochet hook.
I think it just laughs my sickness away.
We're back to the arts and crafts project.
Oh, nice.
A rat
like
More
that.
toy.
Twitter. Wait, a rat toy?
A rat
Oh.
toy.
Yeah, it says a rat toy.
Apparently,
enough.
a crazy cat lady was feeling awfully lonely that night.
And I wasn't even invited.
A dog chain.
Oh, a crazy dog lady got
Aww. There's a joke in there about the knot in somewhere.
got that dog.
I wasn't ready for that.
Oh, what? Pluto! Pluto, what the heck you doing?
No. Thank goodness no one here can do a mini voice.
I would try to, but
Oh,
We
boy.
The last thing we need is a 17-year-old impersonating a sexy mouse getting railed by a dog in a world where dogs are people. That's too many layers of weird.
I like it.
I don't know. Maybe it's just right.
Well, if you tell him to do it.
I mean, we could. It's in a public domain.
Public domain in more ways than one.
Oh no!
No. No.
Well, you know Disney's motto: our characters are rated E for everyone. Oh, that was a terrible sequence.
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Yeah, me about 29 years ago.
Patient admits to extreme intoxication yesterday evening, Noms, at the bar. She was hitting her head against a glass window and ended up cracking it. She then punched a cop car, has hand pain. She reports inserted the back of a dart into her vagina. What?
That's not the front. Do you think it helped it fly better?
Engaged the aerofoil. That was a wild Karen night. And here we are at the main event. The butthole. We're at the end of our journey in more ways than one. Ice cream scoop. Going for the
Let's
homemade chocolate ice cream.
Let us start.
What a start. Eyebrow tool. I know they say it winks at you, but this is not what it means. A shot glass. It's the wrong end, my dude.
Hey, Johnny, guess what?
Bruh.
Mouthwash bottle cap. That's the wrong end to be cleaning, man. No one wants you to freshen up that part. A moose bottle cap. They're going for the homemade moose. Cologne.
I mean, there's been crazier enemas for the mouthwash one.
A cologne bottle. I guess both sexes really wanted to freshen up. Shampoo bottle and toothbrush. What's your explanation for this?
For the toothbrush one?
For either shampoo, what are you, Bigfoot? A toothbrush? I didn't realize you had teeth down there. Worst anal of your life.
No, it's just Mr. Carrison forgot to take the dentures back. As for the shampoo one, hairy buttholes exist. Just saying.
What are you, Bigfoot?
No, about big 2 inches.
If you need shampoo for it, you might as well just cut it off at that point.
Oh, absolutely.
His girlfriend made large symmetrical object out of tinfoil, wrapped in paper towels, still seems like a bad idea, and placed in condom. Alright, well I can at least see where you were going with it. And put it in his rectum, and then could not retrieve it.
She was too embarrassed.
Honestly, I'm just impressed the couple of engineers managed to get through this whole process, and were still in the mood to go through with it. With enough
Do you think they had a
enthusiasm,
thesis?
and enough enthusiasm that they got it deep enough that they couldn't get it back out. That's just impressive. Cigarette lighter. Hey guys, want to see a party trick? A candle.
No.
A candle.
Candle seems to be the most popular one.
It's back to the S&M. They're having fun with it. A little too much fun. Marble. So,
No. Instead of like taking a candle and melting the wax on somebody slowly but surely, they stick it in and say, "Alright, now you gotta stay here for the whole thing."
No, that's a thing. That is actually a thing.
No, absolutely. I'm not saying it's not. It's just that's what happened for that scenario.
It's just impressive that they managed to get it deep enough they couldn't get it back out. A marble. This screams to me school prank gone wrong, gone sexual.
Or someone was just trying to get a really, really impressive skill shot.
Marble corner pocket. Was 7-inch long glass bottle. Props to you. Good for you.
Happy for you, man. Or ma'am.
Good capacity. Believes he placed a pen in his rectum the day prior. He states that there was alcohol involved. Sure there was, buddy. Sure there was. 3 cell phones. Not 2, not 1, 3.
Man, that movie theater must be really uptight.
It just wasn't good enough.
It's just that 3 phones on vibrate weren't enough.
No, apparently not. Because the very next one is 2 dildos.
There you go. That ought to do it.
Not 1, needed 2. Needed to scratch
Probably
that
same
itch. Patient states
Heaven
accident.
forbid there's another AA battery.
Patient states accidentally sat on a cone-shaped toy in the shower. Yeah, accidentally. Sure you did, honey. Sure you did. I know this one was a woman.
It just happened to be a butt plug. I don't know what you want from me.
Accidentally. Yeah, we believe you just as much as the guy who said there was alcohol involved. Yeah, okay. Lint brush. Ugh.
Again, hairy buttholes.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to clean your hair.
Don't worry about it. Turns
Pool
out that
noodle.
one's just me.
Where were you on the night of the 25th? Pool noodle. Fair play to you,
You
I
know?
guess.
Pool noodle honestly does not sound as bad as you think it does.
Not really, but you're having way too much fun in the pool. I hope it wasn't a public pool, dear God.
Also, do you think they got the full thing or just part of it and they're like, uh-oh.
Well, I imagine you could probably mark off where they fit and compare with some other humans. I'm sure there's a challenge out there somewhere.
That's what they were doing. You know those popsicles that are shaped like penises? And
No.
just happen to be different colored lines to see how far you can fit it down your throat.
No, it's like when you measure
It's
when you measure a kid's growth on the wall with like a marker.
Yeah, it's like, all right, John, let's see how far this will go up you.
What's your
There's the
capacity?
line. Good progress.
Good progress. Ah, this is a regular thing, I see. This is what they give you when you start out as a porn star. When
Not like tips on how to protect yourself. Not like, good vibes or anything like that. Just, all right, here's a pool noodle. We're gonna work on getting this to go further each day, okay? All right.
No, it's like a hazing thing they do to each other. Whenever one finishes their contract, they compare lines. When I finally retired, this is how far I could go.
This is how much John fit inside. Wow, you need to stop.
See a doctor, please. Oh, they did. That's why they're on this list. A rolling pin. Did you really have nothing else? Nothing else? This is the best you could come up with?
Well, you gotta roll with it.
Gotta roll with the gut punch. And here's a nice couple. Put a screw in his rectum because he was curious. At least this one's honest as opposed to the other one.
At least he had a screwdriver just in case it wasn't fun.
And the very next one, screwdriver. Well, how are you gonna get the screw out?
With the screwdriver, of course.
Of course.
And then got
It
stuck
only
in there.
makes sense. He was curious. He was curious, alright. Bi-curious. Toy dinosaur. To join the toy car, I guess. Well, dinosaurs were extinct, so I mean, you gotta make do with what you got, I guess.
And it's either the dinosaur toy or the Moby Huge.
There's a reason that Woody and Buzz had those nicknames. Spoon. Spoon. You know, when they say spooning, I don't think this is what they meant.
Why not?
Just a hunch. Maybe the fact that they were sent to the hospital for it.
I think it's a pretty big downgrade from the ice cream scoop.
Didn't commit, honestly. Pocket knife. Wrong pocket, man. Wrong pocket.
Maybe his pockets are full.
They're full, alright. I can't get it out of my head this being the toy dinosaur from from Toy Story now. Woody and Buzz went in the other.
Use my head.
Woody and Buzz went in one hole. The dinosaur used his head in another. States that earlier this afternoon he was trying to be funny and shoved a plastic bottle up his rectum. Hey guys, want to see what I can do with this water bottle?
Well, see me do it again.
Trying to be funny. I was just being funny with the guys. It wasn't anything weird, I swear. Honey, please. It was just a guy's night out, that's it. That's all it was. It was just funny. Toilet plunger. You're supposed to use it after you clog up the toilet, not before.
No, that's how they were going to do it.
Candle holder. The plunger isn't supposed to unclog your toilet. Alright? You're supposed to use
Well,
it
I
on
mean,
the toilet.
maybe they were constipated and thought they were backed up.
You're supposed to use it on the toilet, not to unclog you.
Okay, mom.
You don't know me. Candle holder. Those S&M people, they're getting weirder every entry on this list.
Dude, the volcano.
Okay.
Wait, unknown amount of magnetic balls. I feel like they would know. Just putting it out there. I feel like they would know. At a certain point.
Oh, maybe
once
they
were
poured a
done
whole
getting
jar of
it
it
out,
down there.
Well,
once
this
they're
is
done getting it out. All right, you had this much in there. I don't think I know that.
Well, maybe they used a funnel in a jar full of magnet balls.
you know, I know these things are called beads, but that doesn't make them anal beads. You're not supposed to use them like this. They are external beads only. Please. And here we go. Inserted some anal beads into rectum Thursday. Fell asleep and noticed today that they were not where she had left them. Whoops.
Hey, it specified which one though.
Shaving cream bottle. The hairy person finally decided to finish. They finally decided to cut the problem in the bud. Unfortunately, it went about as poorly as the rest of them. PVC pipe. Home Depot
Wait,
theme plays.
They just really misunderstood who does the shaving. Was it the bottle or was it them?
I'm just thinking all this is just one guy.
One couple. And a family. Just the whole family doing
Very
stupid stuff.
promiscuous gentleman.
One very strange family. PVC pipe. Home Depot theme starts playing in the background. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Pornhub's theme, but with Home Depot notes.
When they say to lay pipe, but instructions unclear. Jigsaw pieces.
They want to play a game.
You. I want to play a game. A zucchini, the first
In front of
normal
you
one.
there.
This is like
I
the.
was about to say,
In front of
first
you, you have
normal
one
one.
screwdriver.
Not again. Not again.
The first normal one in this entire site.
Zucchini.
Dildo was kind of normal.
Two of them?
Yeah.
I would not call that vanilla. That's like
Well, no.
that's like porn star
What?
levels.
Don't judge their life.
I'm not judging their life. I'm saying it's not vanilla.
It could have been. Never mind. I won't make that joke.
Well, based on the last one, you're probably going to say it by accident in a couple of minutes.
Probably.
Might as well just say it now.
No, we'll come back to it.
We'll come back to that one. Hold on to your seats, viewers. All of you watching the VOD at home, skip to this time. Presence with a butt plug stuck in her rectum. Reports she was using it and got up quickly to answer the door. Honey, that's what it's supposed to do. You're using it properly.
Yeah, the butt plug is just Moby Huge. It wasn't a butt plug, it was a butt clog.
That's awful. Never again. Golf ball. 4.
Never again.
Touche. Orange, you glad I only made one pun?
Aren't you glad you aren't adopted?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Where'd that come from?
I don't know. Anyways,
At least it didn't come from his ass because it would be stuck up there still.
It's a step down from the zucchini, but you
wait,
almost had it.
Orange?
An orange stuck up the butt. Just a whole orange.
Actually, orange doesn't sound like it'd be too bad.
Well,
To be completely honest.
well,
It's a Halo, maybe.
this is how we got annoying orange. This is the origin story.
Hey Apple! Hey Apple!
States he stuck a pen in butt to scratch an itch and it went up his butt.
What? Okay, whatever.
The itch was curiosity.
I know what itch you're trying to scratch, and it does not need a pen, my friend. You need to talk to this guy up here. He's got a spare. You scratched an itch, all right. Christmas ornament. Yikes! Don't whatever you do, do not glitch, for the love of God. Christmas tree lights. Just really wants a presentable opening.
You know, it's
I
presentable.
don't want a lot for Christmas.
All I can think of is like air traffic control. It's just like, you're clear for landing.
Yeah,
The landing strip is ready.
the landing stripper is ready.
Plastic lightsaber. Use the Force, Luke.
Use the horse loop.
Thank goodness it wasn't a real one. Corn on the cob holder. That's just 2 needles. What was your plan? That's just 2 needles.
Do you think it has better grip?
Really needed to get a handle on that ass. And the final one, a fruit roll-up. The one you were waiting for ever since the glitter queef. The fruit roll-up. How on earth did you end up in a position where you had to go to the hospital for this?
Plastic wrapper?
Even then, it's like
They're really strict about snacks at the movie theaters, okay?
My dude, you were supposed to eat what's in the wrapper, not the whole thing. Stop it.
Man, that fruit roll-up ruined Barbenheimer.
Okay, so here's the thing. Was the fruit roll-up rolled up, or was it unrolled?
All I can tell you is that it was fruit by the foot, baby.
Yeah, more like the fruit by 3 inches, according to some women's standards.
Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. I'll never understand why Noms hangs out with us.
Thank you, Barry Petsky,
He's
for
just
telling
as
us.
bad. He is just as bad.
Maybe so, but gee, this was a lot. Even he couldn't stand it. He had to leave. Rough day indeed. Put a screw in his rectum because he was curious. Screwdriver. Well, yeah, duh. God bless. I love this guy. Do not recommend swallowing a chicken bone. Nice. I'm shocked. I didn't know.
Chicken bone.
Surprised at how many accidental rectum identify as her this year. Well, the whole LGBTQ community has gotten real. They got a lot of work done. It was a good year.
Mostly in their butthole, but
Uh, a screwdriver, a charging cord. Did he think he could get an erection by plugging it into his USB port? A 10-inch sex toy. I have not had urethral reconstruction, and those objects inserted also made me physical recoil. The splits
Yeah.
under the screwdriver made me recoil regardless of what hole it was. That sounds awful. Extreme intoxication, hitting her head and breaking a glass window, punching a cop, and inserting the back of a dart into her. Never thought I'd see my ex here, but here we are. That's amazing. That is what I said. You'd think by the time the girlfriend finished MacGyvering this, the magic of the moment may have been lost. Full credit for the excellent follow-through, though, team. Thanks, coach!
Eh.
And
Oh,
bring
I
it
just realized a lot of these are going to become quotes.
What are you talking about? I don't have 27 markers.
Specifically from when you joined alone.
28.
uh,
When my wife was in medical school, they learned two very important rules when working in the ER. Only use corded vibrators in your butt. If you choose to ignore rule 1 and lose a cordless vibrator, do not attempt to retrieve it with salad tongs. That reminds me of the nose one from earlier. What was that?
salad tongue.
Salad tongs. Throat. Felt like he had something in the back of his throat, so he used a pair of tweezers to grab it and swallowed the tweezers. That tracks.
Yeah.
Yep, that tracks. Accidentally sat on cone-shaped toy in the shower. Yeah, sure, Jan. Okay. Okay. Accidentally. In fact, they were exactly where she had left them. As a matter of fact, you're right.
Wait, I never considered that. The rat toy, a toy shaped like a rat, or like a toy that rats play with. Yeah, so that could be like a hamster wheel.
However you think you're supposed to do Kegels, this is not the exercise equipment you want. I don't know what you think Kegels are, but this is not it.
Just trying to make a Venus flytrap vagina. I thought it was funny.
Buckeye Nut. Connor Stallion took things a little too far. I imagine him shouting it aloud before the deed was done. Who's Connor Stallion?
I'm not a coward. I'll look it up. Connor.
Buckeye Nut. Apparently it's somebody whose catchphrase is Buckeye and then whatever they're doing. That's amazing.
Oh, he's just football coach or something. I don't know.
Maybe his thing is like he names his plays after Buckeye. It's like Buckeye tackle.
He got fired for stealing signs.
Stealing signs?
Stealing signs. It doesn't specify like which kind, so I'm just gonna imagine like he walked up to a stop sign, like, "Yep, that's mine."
All I can imagine is him. You know how like in all sports they have like the hand signals? I imagine he stole that. It's like, how did you even steal that?
He stole West Side.
What's that? What click you rap? To just leave Dry Eyes by itself without further explanation is deeply unsatisfying. KC got the Raiders D stuck in their rectum yesterday. Merry Christmas. What? What the fuck? Always maintain your curiosity. Put a screw in his rectum because he was curious. Oh my goodness, what a time. What a time. In case anyone wants this list for themselves, I'll put it in chat. There you
The
go.
only thing I'm really curious about, like, honestly,
There you go,
is this
pod
better
watchers.
or worse than 2022?
Who knows? The world may never know. That's a project for another day, though.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
That alone was almost 2 hours. Thunder's probably home by now.
No, I've been home for the past hour. I've just been involved in this article.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
That whole thing is becoming a highlight. I saw this today. I was like, I must show this to this call. I must show this to you guys.
What a weird first stream for just chatting.
That would be amazing. Unfortunately, I was planning to play Risk of Rain, so that's what everybody's been watching. Hi, guys. I'm glad you were here for
That is a
gameplay.
risk.
It was a risk, alright.
Not a rain, but a risk.
There was some kind of rain, and it wasn't chocolate.
It wasn't a golden shower either.
This was a white Christmas. I picked up my Switch
Yeah.
like that was my controller.